Hi everyone. Welcome back to Virtual Programming with Boys and Girls Clubs of the Fox Valley. My name is Miss Chelsea. I work at the Downtown Club here in Appleton. For today's art project, I'm going to show you how to recycle an old t-shirt into a tote bag that you can take with you either to school or on vacation or to the gym or the beach or wherever you want to go. I want to make it very clear that with this project today, you will be needing the help of either a parent or a guardian or even an older sibling. Not only will you need permission to cut up an old t-shirt, but I also want someone to be there to help you with the larger scissors we will be using so that you feel confident and prepared to do the project. So, before I show you how to make the bag, why don't we get our materials ready? So for today, you will be needing, obviously, an old t-shirt. So the one I have here is an old work t-shirt I used to have, and I really like the tie-dye color, so I thought I would recycle it for our tote bag. As I said, please do get parent permission before you start cutting up any old clothes. I don't want you to be cutting up anything that you might be using anytime soon. So along with the t-shirt, you will also need a ruler. This will help us with one step of our project today. And then you will also need a pair of scissors. For today's project, you probably will need an adult size scissors, so kind of the size I have. You need something that will be able to cut through fabric fairly easily. So now that we've gone through the materials, why don't we get started? So as the picture showed, our first step is going to be cutting off the neckline, the sleeves, and the bottom hem of your t-shirt. So with the neckline and the sleeves, you can cut a little bit of extra fabric off if you would like. That's going to be making your handles, so that can be a little flexible. So why don't we get started there? Now that we've trimmed our neckline, our sleeves, and the bottom of our shirt, what we're going to do is make fringes on the bottom of the bag that will be tied together. So for this process, if you'd like to, you may grab a Sharpie so that you can mark out your measurements. Otherwise, I'm going to simply eyeball it, and you're more than welcome to do the same. So you are going to be cutting about 1-inch strips at the bottom of your shirt. And then it's up to you how long you want to make the fringe. The longer the fringe, the shallower your bag will be. So if you want a deep bag that can carry a lot of stuff, you probably want a shorter fringe, maybe 5 inches long. If you want a shallow bag with a lot of fringe, then you're gonna cut your fringe probably closer to about 10 inches if you would like. Why don't we get started, and after we cut the fringe, I will show you how to tie it together. So as you can see, I have the bottom of my shirt cut into 1-inch fringes, all about the same height. One thing I forgot to mention is that on the sides of your shirt, make sure to cut that side so you have 2 fringes that match up with each other. So the last step with our bag is to tie the fringes together so that it creates the bottom where items in our bag can rest. And the way we're going to do that is by taking the fringes that match up on the front and back, and we're just going to tie a regular square knot. So there's one, and we're gonna tie it again just to make sure. And there's 2. So you want to make them a little bit tight so they don't come undone. It is a little difficult with the rest of the fringe knotted yet, but you can always come back through and tighten the knots a little bit once you've gone through and knotted all the fringe. So let's take some time and finish off the bottom of the bag. Alright, so here's your final product. Here's the top where you can put your objects in, and then our handles to go over your shoulder, and then there's our bottom with the fringe. Pretty cool, huh? So, I hope you enjoyed the art project. I love this project not only because it's fun, but also because we're recycling materials and reusing something that we otherwise might have thrown out. I know that I haven't worn this shirt for a couple years now, so hopefully it will get a little bit more use as a bag. Again, I really hope you enjoyed the project. If you followed along and made your own t-shirt tote bag, I'd love to see any pictures that you have. As always, feel free to share them. I'm really proud of everyone for continuing to learn and grow and try new things. I know that being at home day after day can start to feel kind of boring and repetitive, but I hope that these videos are bringing you some new ideas and something new to try. So I'm really proud of you for watching and following along and having some fun while you do it. I wish each and every one of you all the best, and I'll see you on the next video.